Now, joining us right here on DT Daily, it is Disguised Toast. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Going really well. Thank you so much for joining us. Apologies for the couple of the issues that we had going on there, but it is awesome to have you on. We have some huge fans. I do want to ask, though, right off the bat, what should we call you? Mr. Disguised Toast? Mr. Toast?
Jerry.
I
Jeremy.
think most people call me Toast.
Just Toast?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just go with Toast. So we've got a lot of people chiming in here and asking some different questions, and I'm going to make sure that we get those. So about the date of waxing stream, I don't even know what that means, but I'm gonna pass that over to BJ.
So how did you come up with the Twitch handle? I know it's a very specific thing to you, so like just kind of share with our audience how you got that.
Okay, so I started off in a game called Hearthstone, and in that game, there's a card that says "Disguised Toast" right before he, wrecks someone. Right? And it's a common running joke that a game is heard from disguised toast to disguised toast. Like instead of this guy being a toast, it's like he's a disguised toast. It's a very weird running joke in the community, so I just kind of adopted it for my own name.
Couple of questions here coming through. Well, I mean, I want to ask just before we even get into some of these questions. What was it like for you when you first found success on Twitch? Like, was there a certain moment where you knew like this works, or was it a gradual success? Like, how did that process work for you?
So for my Twitch journey, I first started off on YouTube, like I think a lot of content creators do, making videos, and then like looking at big Twitch streamers and thinking to yourself, hey, maybe I can do that. So it wasn't until like my second year of streaming that I started going to like 2,000 viewers, 3,000 viewers, 4,000 viewers, and slowly building up. I spent like a long time at just 100 viewers. I think once you hit thousands, you feel like you made it to a point where you can sustain yourself.
That was kind of the moment when once you got into that, and it's like, okay, this is legitimate. Like, this is what I'm going to do basically for a living right now is be on Twitch. I'm seeing some questions. Yeah. I know, BJ.
I got one. Okay. So at what point was the tipping point for Twitch where like then it became mainstream? Like, it was kind of a little underground at one point, but then there was some sort of tipping point in pop culture or within what you're doing that made it go kind of mainstream at this point. What moment do you feel was that?
I think the whole Drake and Ninja and Fortnite thing is the main thing going like really, really mainstream right now. It's like for a long time we've been just kind of doing our own thing, but like Fortnite is just so huge. Every kid in like high school and middle school plays it. Obviously, this has a spillover to their parents, and then now like celebrities talk about it. That was just on Ellen, and they're playing Fortnite together, and it's getting like really, really mean.
I'm seeing some questions that are coming through on Twitch. We've got a couple of different people, Felon HS and Evil Angel 3, asking about Artifact. If Artifact turns out to be a good and popular game, would you consider becoming a full-time Artifact streamer?
It really does depend on the viewership. So Artifact is another card game similar to what Hearthstone is. And a lot of people are wondering if Hearthstone streamers will become Artifact streamers. And usually the big Hearthstone streamers will stay on Hearthstone unless the Artifact numbers is like, wow, I get 10,000 viewers on Hearthstone. I can also get 10,000 viewers on Artifact. Then it becomes a choice of, what game I enjoy more. But if you go play Artifact and get 1,000 viewers, 10% of your regular numbers, you're not really going to switch because of that, because you're essentially cutting into your revenue stream by 90%, right?
It's kind of interesting you talk about revenue stream. I think I just saw AMA, or I read an article about you talking about the Twitch economy. Care to give like some minor bullet points on like what the article was about and what you like kind of entailed in this piece?
Okay, so basically talk about how Twitch streamers make money, subscribers, people can give you $5 a month, or sponsorship. So sponsored playthroughs are really big on Twitch. When the new Call of Duty Black Ops came out, so much big streamers were sponsored, and the price range for that ranges between like $1,000 an hour to $10,000 per hour just to play someone else's video game.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's got to be just kind of an insane part to learning about that as you go through and having that kind of happen, where it's just becomes such a huge part of of so many different people's lives. Taking a look at some of the questions that are coming through here, people are asking what you're most excited about for TwitchCon coming up.
Twitchcon, getting to see the fans, getting to see lots of old friends, other streamers, because as streamers we're all isolated, from pocket, because we don't have to interact with other human beings in our day-to-day work. We can just be in a room for like years, and that's fine. So
Where
going to
are you
TwitchCon,
right now, by the way? Are you in a hotel?
Your idea, it's pretty exciting.
Where are you at right now?
Right now, I am at the city TwitchCon is being held at.
Oh, wow.
Next to the convention, like I can see it. It's all purple and like, welcome Twitch streamers. It's happening in 2 days. Just figure I get a head start and check out the city beforehand.
Talking about that fandom, like once you became popular and started having these actual fans going to these events, was it strange interacting with actual people after just being online? I mean, it's got to be a weird experience, right?
Yeah, definitely. Because I'm not like the most social person people. So when people just come up randomly to me and they're nervous, like usually I'm the nervous one in random stranger interactions. So I feel like it's kind of this weird dynamic where I have to make them feel like, hey, it's cool. You want to take a picture? At the beginning, like someone would come up to me and say, hi, this guy's Toast. I'm a big fan. And my response was essentially just, okay, cool. But the more interactions you have, and like seeing other streamers interact with fans, like Nine, who's a StarCraft / Hearthstone / variety streamer. I always talk to him because he's so good with fans. Like he makes them feel comfortable, no awkwardness. And these fans, they're super nervous when they come to you. Like I would take pictures with them, and they'd be like slightly shaken. And it's up to me to like make them feel it's like, hey, it's chill. Let's take a picture.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So like usually, the last 2 minutes of the broadcast, we kind of like do some rapid fire questions and like kind of quick, fun, sociable questions. So, what does your mom tell her friends you do for a living?
I think she just tells them I make videos online. Like when it comes to parents and Twitch, it's really hard to convince them. Hey, mom, no, it's cool. I play video games on the internet. People give me money. The best thing from my experience that convinces parents or older people of what you're doing is essentially the paycheck. It's like, hey, put the legitimacy of this. Just look at, this paycheck. And that usually convinces them that it's a real thing.
What's your favorite Spotify or Apple Music playlist right now?
I don't use playlists. I just randomly search up meme songs like Twitch chat, like Ocean Man or Brain Power. Like there's a lot of requests from Twitch. I don't use playlists.
Last question. One bit of advice for anyone starting their own Twitch channel, what would it be?
Don't start on Twitch. It's weird. Like
Don't
you want to
start on
start.
Twitch?
Don't start on Twitch.
Okay.
Start on YouTube and build yourself like a reputation of quality video. If you open a Twitch account right now and you just turn it on, you're gonna get 0 viewers. And like, how do you get people to a stream when there's hundreds of thousands of other streamers offering the same thing?
Do you suggest
So
do you suggest YouTube Live or just record yourself and then put it up?
Oh, YouTube regular, like record, make a good video, like edit it, either montage or highlight or funny skit. It's like people need to know that you can provide good content before they're willing to watch it live, right? Because live is like very hard to do. You have to be entertaining constantly,
right,
at any moment. And if you can't be funny or can't be interesting in an edited video, how are you going to convince people to watch you in a live setting? So that's my recommendation.
All right. Well, there's
Awesome.
the suggestions right there from Disguised Toast. Well, I want to say thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
For joining us. Again here on DT Daily. We'll let you get back to it. I'm sure you've got a lot ahead of you as you're getting ready for the convention and everything else, the competition. But Disguised Toast, thank you so much for joining DT Daily.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Had a great time.
Awesome.
Awesome.